Yo, 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 it's Mark and Mark's Tarot. Everywhere I go. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. That must have fucking hurt. Damn, that's for sure. Nobody around here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Hey, Nicole, how you been? How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's good with you. I'm doing good. It's been a good week so far, a good day. Okay, sure, no problem. It's been a good day today, good week. I can't complain. Oh, it's good. Hey, Destiny, how you been? Good morning. Here's the afternoon, but good morning to you, though. Yeah, I'm 4 hours ahead. It's 2:12 here. Nicole, I got your donation. You can ask your question when you're ready, sweetheart. Okay, sure. Yeah, it's all good, Destiny. Hope you're doing good, sweetheart. Oh, hi, Mom. All right. Let's see. Can you tell me what's going to happen between Nicole and Stefano? Stefano and Nicole, what do you think is going to happen between them in a love sense? The next between them. All right, so what I'm getting here, Nicole, is I think that it's really up to you at the end of the day, whether or not you want to give Stefano the time of day. I think that you and him are going to be friends for a little bit longer, at least the next 30 days. He wants to develop his friendship with you. He looks at you as a friend now, or wants to compromise his friendship with you. I think that he wants to go out and have fun. But he also thinks that you're like resisting him, or you're emotionally unstable, or you're like kind of standoffish, or you don't really like want to like tell him anything. He expects you to like say, hey, I like you. It seems like he's timid, or he doesn't want, or he thinks you are. So in the next 30 days, I think that, there's a lot of, back and forth, maybe seeing that where he thinks you are as a person. But I think the friendship will be fine in the next 3 weeks. I think that you guys might be able to go out, possibly have a drink, or go to dinner, or go to lunch, or whatever. I think he wants that. Well, going like after you become, friends and things start to develop, I think that at the end of May, going into June, you can possibly be in a relationship with him. I think this guy is trying to get like his business right, or his work right, and is getting his money right. And I think that he has support from people around him. I think he wants a family. If he has kids, then I think he caters to his kids and his family. If he doesn't have kids, he wants kids. Like he wants a family. He wants all the above. Looks like he has like he has his finances good, and he has a good job, or he's getting to that point where he knows he has to make room for his personal life. So I would say between you and him, it looks good for the next 2 months, and looks like love will develop. but just give him time. Because I think that you guys, I don't know if you're friends now or you're developing a friendship, but it looks like you guys will develop a friendship from now to the end of the month going into May. And I think things will get better. But it also depends on you, whether you resist him and how you look at how you view him. But he looks like a good guy. He looks like a good person that's got his shit together. Looks like he's got a good job. Looks like he's got money. Looks like he's a generous type of person. I would say that he's overall looking for a relationship. Yeah, I think it'll develop in something decent. No, I don't get that. I don't get he's a player. No, it doesn't show me player-like tendencies. It doesn't show me like him being a player. It shows me that he's smart, he's loyal, he's reliable, he wants a family, but he needs to get to know you. You know what I mean? So he's going to his mentality is, I'm going to see what Nicole is about. I'm going to see if Nicole wants me for my money, for my job, for what I have, or does she want my heart? Like, I think it's more him judging you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he's a player. No, it doesn't show me any type of player tendencies. I don't get player cards. I actually got all good cards, to be honest. I got good cards on him. I just think that he thinks that all women are out to get what he has. So if he has value, if he has a good job and he's got money, then he's going to watch out to see, he's going to test you to see if that's what you want from him. You know what I mean? So be prepared to be tested because of past relationships. And usually when a guy has money and has value, he thinks that, most men thinks that a woman wants them for that reason. So I think it'll develop into, right now, as of today, it looks like it's going to develop into more, but he's going to test you. But I don't see him being a player. I don't get that. I think he's a very loyal person. And I think that, he's willing to have somebody in his life, but he's going to be very skeptical of every person that comes around him because of what he has. Yeah, he likes you. I see that he likes you. I got the exact same cards. He knows that you're single. He knows you're smart by talking to you the few times he has, but he thinks you're kind of standoffish a little bit. Like you may not express yourself too much, or you may not say too much to him. So I would say communicate with him, be honest and open, and that's all he really wants. He doesn't want to feel your intense energy of hey, because some people have that energy where they're like, I'm better than you, or, I have more than you and shit like that. So, unfortunately, a lot of people have ruined relationships for other people who are actually decent. The decent people always have to do more to prove themselves because of all the idiots before us. So, unfortunately, that's the case, but he seems like a good person. It looks like he'll pursue you if you show him trust and you show him, that you're worth it. So good luck, Nicole. Just be open and honest. That's the main thing. Just be honest about everything in your life, even if it's something you're not proud of. Just be honest. It's better to be honest than to lie and get caught later. I've dealt with a lot of liars in my life, and I just let those lies roll right off my shoulder and be like, yeah, whatever. You can lie about me all you want. Your conscience is on you, not me. I'm the type of person, I'm honest. I'm too honest sometimes. But I'd rather be honest than be a known liar. So I've dealt with a lot of liars lately. Yep. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. But let me tell you, people they have a tendency to lie all the time. It's crazy. Hi, Harish. I don't answer free questions. You have to donate $5 for a question. I only give free messages. That's it. So yeah, it's a lot of people this year especially have, that narcissistic tendency to lie all the time. And it's really sad that people have to lie all the time. It really is. It's really, really sad. Destiny, do you want a regular message? What I do is I just give a daily message. It's a little card that has like a message on it, the message of the day. Sure, you can get one, Nicole. All right, so Nicole, let's see what your daily message is. All right, this is your card, Nicole. It's okay. This card says, see yourself as you would see a friend. Be objective about it. See yourself as you would see a friend. Be objective about it. So that's your daily message, Nicole. It's okay. Just blame spell check. You're welcome, Nicole. Destiny, you want a message? I know, right? All right, Destiny, this is your card. It's the sea, the ocean. And this card says, develop flexibility and aim to be in harmony in all environments. Develop flexibility and aim to be in harmony in all environments. I like that. I don't think I've ever pulled this card for anybody. I don't know why, but like I can see Spirit showing me your face. Spirit showing me your face, and like I don't know why they keep showing me that, but like Spirit shows me your face, and like I can see. Yeah, it's a water card. It's the ocean. Yeah, see the ocean. Yes. So maybe you're going to the ocean today or the beach. I do. That's all that matters. I think you are. But they're showing me your face, and I'm wondering why they're showing me your face. Like that's kind of weird. Like I'm just like, well, what about her? Tell me something. But they're showing me like your face. I don't know. I'm gonna try and figure it out. It's weird. Yeah, it is. I'm just trying to figure out why they're showing me your face. Like, are you still studying? Like in college and all that? Are you still doing that right now? Hmm. Okay. I think that they're telling me that you need to like, cause when I look at your face, and like when spirit shows me your face, it shows me a face of doubt. Like you look serious, and like it's like when I'm like they're trying to probably tell me that be aware of like advice from people, be aware of like if you're doing anything to do with business or learning about a business, like people will try to assist you with an ulterior motive. Like they'll try to like, hey Destiny, I can do this for you, I can do that for you. And then like you'll be like, what the fuck? So like people are gonna like um make you feel like you have to negotiate everything. You know what I mean? So try not to negotiate what your true feelings are. Try not to negotiate what you really want to do. Like if your mind is set on doing something in school, do it. Like don't let nobody change your mind is what they're telling me. Because they're showing me your face in doubt. It's like you have doubts about something as far as your schoolwork or business advice. Yeah. They're saying don't let them do that. Like they're saying put up put up a fight and negotiate. Like don't say, okay, yeah, sure, that sounds great. Like get all the negotiations, like get all the information you can, you know. Don't allow them to like scheme, make it seem like, you're doing something for them and not for yourself. Hey kids, how you doing? You all right, sweetie? So yeah, Destiny, it seems like your grandmother's here in the spirit. I can see her off in the side. Or like this woman has like wavy or like curly short hair. Like maybe she put rollers in her hair, or maybe she had like a little wavy short hair, like white hair. But I see this woman in the background, and like she kind of like is like going like this. Like she shows me your face in doubt. Yeah, yeah. Try not to allow them to do that. You know, somebody's like this person's telling me don't allow them to do it. Yeah, sure you can, kids. So that's a good thing that you're getting that message, Because I was like wondering why they're showing me your face in doubt. I'm like, she doesn't look like that, But I guess that's why. All right. Please give me a message for kids, please. 1, 2. All right, kids, you got the giraffe. And it says optimism, insight, and perspective. You are being guided to stand above the preconceived thoughts of lack. Stay grounded, keep a broad perspective, and appreciate what matters to you in life is what you make it to be. Begin today to enjoy the process of life and be spontaneous and allow the world to fascinate you. So there you go, kids. Spirit saying you'll get insight, you'll get information, you'll get what you need. Just be perceptive about it, You're welcome, sweetheart. Yeah, Destiny. But I think it's more of the people that put the doubt in your mind, Yes, absolutely is a good message. Yeah. And as you know, a giraffe is tall and they can see above everybody else. So they want you to keep your head up high and look over all the bullshit and look down on everything and say, oh, I can see that, I can see this, I can know that, I know you, I know that. That's what it means. Stand tall and be aware of everything that's around you. Yeah, Destiny. And the reason why is because like they can sense your doubt. So don't allow your doubt to be sensed. it's probably because of your facial expressions. That's why I got that. So if you have the deep facial expressions, like the fuck you talking about, or who the hell you talking to, or oh hell no, like, and you look like, that's probably throwing them off. It's like you're showing your doubt. So don't try not to do that. Just be like, oh really? Oh nice. Oh that's okay. No, no, thank you. I'm fine. Thank you. You have a pleasant day. It's like kill them with kindness. Sometimes we have to, even though we don't want to. But like kind of be like a sneaky bitch. Like that woman's a sneaky bitch. She didn't show me that. You know how people are. Yeah, see, that's what it is. Yeah, I know. I know. I can see. It's weird because she's showing me your facial expressions. Like you're like, yeah, right. Like, and they're showing me like with your hair going like this, and like in a short like curvy thing. So I don't know if that's how your hair is now, but your hair looks short and black. They're showing me like that facial expression with your hair. They're showing me a good image of you, but it's a doubtful image. But your hair looks good in the image. I swear, spirit shows me some crazy shit sometimes. Some of you, like, see, because I read with you face to face a while ago, so I can, when I see somebody face to face, spirit like shows me like an in depth look of the person I'm talking to, which is really cool sometimes. But it's like, why are you showing me that? And then I saw your grandma in the back when I got to the end of the message. So it makes sense. Yeah, at least your hair looks good. What can I say? Like, do you wear like a bracelet thingy? Because I can see what you look like for what they show me. It looks like you have like a bracelet that's tied or something, like, and it's got like a little thingy on it, and you got like a blue shirt on, like a light blue shirt, and it seems like you're in an open area. They're showing me like an example of you, like a where you they were last seen with you. That's so cool. Like, I always get spirit around you and stuff like that. You, your mom, it's cool. I like that. Oh yeah, definitely. They're always watching. They're always around. Um, it's been insane for me lately. I can't believe how much signs I've been getting. Absolutely crazy. It really is absolutely nuts. Was she like, did she have light colored hair, like blonde or brownish hair? Like, was she a blonde? Yeah, exactly. Bad friends are no good. I've gotten rid of all my friends, to be honest. Brown? Yeah. Is it like a light brown or a dark brown? I want to see if I have the right person. Light hair, yeah. See, I knew it. 'Cause I'm being shown a light colored hair person, and she's like, she looks like an evil like type of chick, and I can see like her hair going like that. And it looks kind of blondish but brownish. Like, I can't really tell. because I'm not being shown the person completely. But as soon as you said that, I saw the person, and this could be somebody else like that's in the whole mix there. But the person looks like thin. They're thin looking and like kind of like weird. Yeah, long. Yeah, like goes like this. Like her hair goes out like that. Like obviously, women wear their hair different most days, but um, I'm kind of getting like an image of her, but I can't really see too much. I don't want to like tap into that negative energy too much, but I'm being shown like the person. But I can only see from here up. So she doesn't, I can't tell, her real frame, but doesn't look, she looks kind of thin, but it all depends. Like I see this woman with like a knapsack, like a book bag type of thing, like a bag on the back of her back. And she's walking around. Spirit showing me her, like, just showing it to me. I'm not tapping into her because I don't want to see her like that. But like I can see her, like she's walking around, and she's got like a bag on her thing, like she's walking around. But she looks like how do you say it? She looks suspicious. She looks suspicious, and her whole like demeanor looks suspicious. Exactly. That's the truth. That is the outright truth. And it's a good thing you're learning this as because you're young, you know, you're in your 20s, and it's good to learn that now, before it's too late. And I feel like you're very smart, and you'll figure things out as you go. And just remember these words: you're better off with yourself than being with some people that are toxic. Yeah, she carries a bag. Yeah. Yeah, spirit showed it to me. But she looks kind of like, suspicious or evil, has evil tendencies. So that's her problem. Yep. When I was 22, I realized a lot of things. I had like a big awakening. I realized that I was doing wrong things. I was not around the right people. I had too many bad friends, too many leeches, too many liars, too many enviers and jealous people. I had a rough time in my 20s. Hey Ninja, how you doing? Hopefully something good. But yeah, remember that loving yourself and be around your mom. Your mom loves you. Your mom's like a good person like you. You guys are like meant to be, connected, and that's all you really need is your parents, your brothers, sisters, whatever. Try to be cool with them as much as you can, and leave your friends to find you. That's the main thing. And since I moved into here, since I moved into this apartment, into this big ass house, and into this apartment and started my business, that's when I lost all my friends because they were so envious and jealous of me because I made it. I went from hanging out with gangsters, drug lords, DJing in clubs to a bunch of hoes and nasty people to you know, um, completely, transforming my life. Exactly, Destiny. Exactly. Ninja, you said, well, I have a little fractures in my right foot. Oh shit. To before it's okay to have to wear a boot so far. Oh man, Ninja. That sucks. I hope you get better, sweetheart. I don't want you to be hurt. Soak your foot in Epsom salt. Put 1 cup of Epsom salt in a gallon of water, warm water, and just soak your foot in there for 20 minutes every day. Twice a day, you'll be fine. It'll help you naturally get over the ligaments where everything will patch up. Yeah. Just keep doing that. Well, you know what? Sometimes it's not good to have haters. I hate haters. I can't stand people. One of my biggest enemies and biggest haters is my brother-in-law, and he's about to leave here on Thursday for good. We finally got our wish. He's gonna leave here for good. That piece of shit. And today was the divorce meeting. It went really well. We got really good news. We just have to, sort out the house and all the finances, and we'll be good. Which it looks good anyway. God delivers to the good people and keeps you away from the bad people. And if you believe that, you'll receive that. Yep, he's had enough. The lawyers met today with them. Oh yeah, he's more than a bleep. You know what he did? That piece of shit. When I did the renovation here, right? He was so jealous of me because I did everything, right? I'm a legend like that. What can I say? I've got a lot of experience, but I don't toot my own horn. But I know who I am, and that's all that matters. That's why I have a business, and that's why it's lasted 16 years. Unlike him, that lasted 16 months. Exactly. So he went and he must have paid the contractor that I dealt with. He paid the contractor to get statements from all his workers dissing me. And my sister was like, oh, how wonderful that is. This is after you praised my brother, you're my brother, and told him how wonderful he is and how great he is and how long he's worked for us. He's been the only person that done the job right. The people that you're saying, your people that you're getting statements from to bash my brother is at your convenience because you paid them to do that. That's why he came after Mark, because you paid him to do it. And he never denied it, and he never defended himself. Because we know the truth. And my sister said, my brother had nothing to do with his fuck ups. My brother's work is all done properly, and it's now benefiting you of the price of this house. And he was like, oh, well, your brother shouldn't have made that money. And my sister said, my brother will make whatever money I give him because this money fucking belongs to me and it belongs to you. And you spend your money on bullshit, and I spend my money paying my brother to make this house look good that you're going to fucking benefit off of. Yep, you're damn right he's jealous. And guess what I did today? I took my sister to the meeting, and I parked right outside the lawyer's firm door. And when he came out with his lawyer, he almost shit himself. That fucking prick. He looked at me and turned his head so quick, and he told the lawyer. The lawyer started talking about my sister, and I looked at him, and I pulled my phone out to record it. And he says, he grabbed it and said, so let's go. And I was like, yeah, you better go. I'll get out of this car and fucking slap the shit out of you. So he complained to his lawyer and said that, oh, Mark is aggressive, and Mark is this, and Mark tried to slap me. And my sister said, look, Mark's never laid hands on you, right? He just argues with you because of what you done to me and the kids and to him. He's not the one who beat up his dad like you did. My sister exposed his ass so bad today. My sister said, you're the one who's violent. You beat up your own father, you prick. And my sister said he just stood there and had his head down the whole time. My sister kept bashing him and bashing him and bashing him. It was hilarious. My sister, she said she felt like I was in her body saying all the words. Yeah, they're both of their names on the deeds, yeah. But he told my sister that he just wants his half of the money for the house, and that's it. which we'll give him. It's no problem. He thinks that we can't afford this house, but he's gonna be by himself, and his mommy's not helping him. See, his mom, his own mother, will not help him because he's a loser and he's a piece of trash. He's like the black sheep of the family. He doesn't do anything. His own kids, my nephews, won't speak to him. My nephews refuse to speak to him now. I'm lucky to have them too, Ninja, you know. Yes, they are lucky to have me because, you know, I'm the type of person, I'm a leader. I'm not a follower, and I always help my family because in the Bible, it says a man who does not take care of his family is a man that doesn't believe in God. And that's the truth. Oh, he is a loser. He lost at everything he's done. And he tried to get me and he lost again. He tried like saying that I did this and I did that and I stole money and all this shit. He's such a weirdo. You know, he's the type of person, when you're cool with him, you're the best person in the world. But when you argue with him, you're the worst person in the world. And he'll invent laws and rules that don't even exist. He's a very narcissistic, delusional person. So, you know, we're getting rid of him. So he's on his way out of here. He's off all week getting his apartment ready. And he wastes money. That's all he does. He wastes money. And he told my sister that, oh, I don't know how Mark survives because he's home majority of the day. Because he doesn't know that I do this. See, I do readings all day a lot too. When I don't do work for my business, I'm on here making money. And I have outside of here, I make money with readings, as you all know. You know, I work on here, I work on Instagram. People message me and get readings. You know, I read for other people. I read for people all the time. So he doesn't know that because it's none of his business. So he said, oh, I don't know how he can afford to be there because he doesn't work. But he doesn't know that I make money on here. See? He just assumes that my business don't survive. But he knows fully well that I'm working. I worked all last week in a basement. No, he doesn't know that I do psychic stuff, but that's on. I don't care. It's none of his business. It's none of nobody's business what I do. You know, I'm here doing what I have to do. But you know, he thinks that we can't afford this house. Everybody thinks we can't afford. Me and my sister can't afford this house. It's so hilarious. So the only person that can afford this house is him. He couldn't even afford to live here. My sister paid all the fucking bills, and so did I. The last thing I said to him, the last time I spoke to him was back in October when I argued with him. And I told him, I put food on your fucking table. I take care of your wife, your dog, your children, and I take care of your house. And I take care of myself. I'm a real man, not a pussy like you. And he was like, and I was like, you're an idiot. You're a failed businessman. You had to go back to your family business because you had no alternative. Nobody wanted you because you have no talent. The only talent you have is a compulsive liar. That's who you are. But we're getting our wish. Me and my sister celebrated yesterday, and we're going to celebrate all week. No, he can't do it. No. He just wants money. He wants half of this house, right? Which is a lot of money. He wants that money. And me and my sister have it. But he doesn't know that. See, he thinks that we don't have money. We got more money than him. But he's so fucking dumb. He doesn't even know anything. Yeah, he's an idiot. See, he's just a narcissistic weirdo like the rest of his family. And my sister and I already have a plan. We knew this was going to happen. My sister said my reading came true. I told my sister that he's going to want money. He's not going to want nothing else. He doesn't care about this house. He doesn't care about the dog. He doesn't care about his children. He doesn't care about himself. He only wants money. He wants to see that money in his account. That's what he wants. So if that's what you want, we'll give it to you, bro. You can have the money. We're going to have a house that's paid for. We're good. What's better than a house that's paid for with no mortgage? All you gotta do is pay bills. That means you just gotta work and pay your bills. What's so hard about that? It's hard for the people who don't want to work. And all our expenses are gonna be less because he's out of here. That's less a person we gotta deal with. Yeah, he is Destiny. He really is. It's really sad because we had a good friendship in the beginning. We had a really good friendship. We worked together. We did a lot of things together. But he people become jealous of me, and I don't understand why. Like, how could I can never be jealous of anybody. It doesn't register in my mind. I'm not jealous of anybody. I'm happy for everybody. I really and truly am. When he went on his own, when he started his business, I told him, look, if you need any help, I'll help you. If you need anything, let me know. And I did. I helped him. For what? So you can shit in my face because now I threaten you because you were disrespecting my sister? So it's okay for you to beat up your dad and disrespect me, your kids, and your wife, but it's not okay for me to tell you about yourself. But it's okay for you to do everything you want, right? Exactly, Ninja, exactly. And he'll never be me. He'll never be me because I'm unique in my own world. I'm a legend in my own mind, and that's all that matters. See, I do a lot of things for a lot of people. I do everything for everybody. I'm always helping everybody, and then I get shit on in the end. And that's why he's the last person I have to deal with. And after Thursday, it's good riddance, asshole. See you later. Bye. Smell you later. Yep. And that's why I love every minute of them. Finally getting rid of the worst person in my life, which is him. Everybody else is irrelevant. I don't have no other enemies. Yes, I'll be on tonight. Probably late though, because I'm gonna watch the game tonight at 8 o'clock. So 10:30 the game will finish. I'll be on like after 10:30 tonight. 10:30 tonight would be 6:30 your time, 7 o'clock your time. So by the time you get home from work and kick up your foot, that's put your foot up on the couch and rest, I'll be ready to go. And I'm excited because he's leaving, because I can finally go away next month. Because on the 11th of May, the unvaccinated like myself will be able to travel to the United States finally. So now I can officially go away and leave my my sister and my nephews and my dog behind for a couple of days, because he's not going to be here, so I don't have to worry about him attacking my sister or the kids or anybody. He'll be gone. So now I can officially go away in peace. I'm so fucking happy. You too, Ninja. Get well soon. Yes. Yep. Leave the door open so the trash goes up. Well, Destiny, I have to do a serious cleanup around here. When he officially leaves, he's gonna leave on Thursday officially, and next week Tuesday he said that he's going to get a truck to pick up all the remainder of his belongings. So next week it'll be officially, he'll be gone for good. He'll never have to come here no more. So that's perfect. And when he leaves, that's when everything starts for me. I have a nice workshop over there that I'll be attending to. I have a nice office that I'll be doing readings in. So both of my businesses will extremely succeed when I go over there. I'll be very busy in both fields. And I got work today from a millionaire guy that I talked to. I know this guy, I went to school with him. And him and I started talking. And he says, what do you do? I said, I do electrical. He goes, yeah, I know you do electrical. He goes, you don't do anything else? I said, I do everything anything to do with a house I can do. I can, I paint doors, I paint shutters, I paint houses, I do everything. I fix shit. I make old shit look new. I refurbish furniture and all sorts of stuff. I said, I'm actually, redoing metal furniture, outdoor furniture right now, like umbrella posts and outdoor chairs and tables that are metal. I scrape it all down and I redo it. So he goes, "Oh, that's great to know. As soon as you get up and running, I have tons of work for you." That's what he told me today. He goes, "I can't trust nobody, but I can trust you, Mark. I've known you forever." He owns a pet shop, so I went there to get turtle food for the turtles and more filters for the tank. So when we started talking, he says, "I have tons of work for you. If you need work, I'll definitely consider you." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, bro, no problem." See, I told you, it's all I have a good reputation, so I'm always gonna get work. And if I sit here in front of this computer all day for like 5 to 6 hours off and on, I'll make money on here too. Because I'll be available more. The more you're available, the more money you make. And the more fun you have doing what you love to do. So how am I gonna lose? Yeah, it is good. Exactly. Yeah, it will. Destiny, I'm so excited that everything's gonna I can see my future in front of me, and I know spirit's gonna help me, and it's been insanely crazy lately. You know, sometimes I have to take a break from readings because it gets overwhelming, and I'm not about money and fame and popularity. I'm all about helping people. And if I can make money doing it to support me and my family and myself and and live off of that, then I'm gonna do it because that's what I've been told to do by spirit and by everybody that comes on in here. They a lot of people tell me that, they say, "Mark, we need you. Please come back. Please help me. We want you to help us." And I'm like, "Yeah, I am. I'm going to be more available very soon." So, you know, oh yeah, absolutely. I took 2 nights off this week. I didn't come on. I went on Instagram and just talked and didn't pull no cards. I did pull some cards, but I just helped, here and there. Oh yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Destiny. I appreciate that. I do deserve it. I've done a lot for a lot of people and for myself, and I've developed a good reputation in both of my businesses. So, I'm always going to be all right. I'm always going to be all right because I have God by my side, spirit by my side, and I have nothing on my conscience. I haven't done anything wrong to anybody. All I've done is help, help, and help. But the more you help people and the more you believe in God, the more the devil tries to work and get you to change. So being good is also the biggest task in the world because you're always ready. The evil is always ready to interpret your beliefs and interpret your, you know, um, interfere in your life. They try to interfere and intervene in your life, and they try to make you feel a certain way. When things don't go right, the devil wins. See, but if you believe everything is going to be okay, you put your trust in God and spirit, then you're all right. And that's how I live my life, and that's how a lot of people live their life. As much as you work for greatness, the devil's also working for your downfall. Exactly. And I don't think there's too many people as strong as I am right now because I'm at a different level right now. I had to be strong during this divorce. I had to be strong not to turn evil and beat the shit out of this guy. I had to be strong and hold my emotions, hold my feelings, try not to get mad, let it all slide. And look, I succeeded. We got what we wanted. And everything's working out. I told my sister, like, we're gonna be fine because you got a real man in this house. That's me. You got a person who brings her in bread. That's me. And you got 2 sons that are about to develop into men, and they're gonna help us do things. We don't have to hire anybody. We can do everything ourselves. And if we need to hire somebody to do anything, we have the money to do it because we're going to be successful at what we do. You already got to know that. You already got to see what's ahead of you. And people are fed up. There's a lot of people in this world right now in 2023 that are fed up of bullshit, fed up of lies, fed up of bad people. and everybody's starting to be awoken to the evil. And they said, evil's not working. I got to find the good in somebody. I got to find the good in myself. I got to find the good in people. I have to find like-minded people. I have to find somebody that I can deal with that's not going to fuck me over. Someone who I can trust. How many people do you listen to every day or every week tell you, look, I just got rid of this person because they did this to me. Hey, you know what? This person fucking lied to me. This person dissed me. This person left me. This person cheated on me. This person robbed me. This person stole from me. This person, at my job is jealous of me. How many times do you hear those negative words every single week? And how many times do you hear positive shit? It's an unbalance. There's a huge unbalance between positive and negative. It really is. And for the people who are positive and stay strong and believe in themselves, they're the ones who are going to survive. It's that simple. And I did it for 3 years. I didn't get no vaccine. I didn't get no COVID. And I waited and waited and waited because I wanted to travel so bad. The devil was my travel ticket. See, the devil was like, you want to go away? Go get a vaccine. You want to go away? Go get a vaccine. Come on, Marky, go get it. You know you want it. And then the angels and spirit was like, no, bro. You are going to be our example of how stupid the devil is. So don't get a vaccine. You're not going to get COVID. Just believe we got your back. Don't worry about what people say. And when the time is right, you're going to be able to do what you want. You're going to be free again. It's not going to take long. And I kept listening to this side. And look what happened. I'm perfectly fine. Because my belief is where it got me to today. Simple. It is that simple. And I tell people, the more you believe, the more you'll receive. But you have to really believe it. You can't let, the negative get in the way. Yeah, and here they did too. Yeah, it did. It got a lot of people sick. It messed up my parents a lot. It messed my parents up. It messed my sisters up. It messed my brother up. It messed my nephews up. I'm the only one in my family that didn't get it. And they were more worried about me than anybody. Oh, Mark, you got to get the vaccine, please. You're going to get COVID and die. And I'm like, no. I said, if you get that vaccine, you don't believe in God. That's what I tell people. Exactly. But you know what? I don't condemn anybody who got it. Just don't condemn me for not getting it. I don't care if everybody got the vaccine. That's your choice. Everybody has choices. And some people didn't have a choice, like you said. They focused us so hard where you have to get it or else your life, you can't live your life. You can't go to work. You can't go to school. You can't do this. So they gave you an ultimatum. If you don't do this, you're not going to do that. And see, that's where I told Spirit, I said, I want you to use me as your example to the world to stay strong. Let it all slide. Let the world go back to normal. And I told God, you can use me as your example of faith. You can use me as your example of belief. And it worked. May 11th, I'm going to go back to normal. I can travel again. So see, I won. And so did God. They used me as their example. Yeah. Exactly. But you know what, Destiny? You know what I tell everybody who got vaccinated that had no choice almost? Well, you have a choice, but some things are just, you just do it because you have to, right? You know what I tell everybody, and I'll tell you as well, Destiny, because I know you believe in spirit and I know you believe, right? You have to imagine that you have to replay that moment of that vaccine going into your arm. and you close your eyes and you say, when that vaccine went in my arm, it turned into water. It turned into blood. It turned into the things that I already have in my body. It wasn't going to affect me. It isn't going to affect me because spirit turned that vaccine into water and blood. That's how you got to say to yourself. If you do that and you believe that, then that's exactly what it's going to turn into. It's that simple. But you have to believe that. And if you believe that, then spirit's going to turn that shit into water and blood. Because that's all it really going to be. You know? There you go. If you believe that, then that's fine. You'll be all right. That's what I tell people. Don't feel guilty for taking it. Just use reverse psychology to destroy it. And at the end of the day, a vaccine doesn't last long in your body anyway. You know? Yeah, exactly. The government and people in the government are the most evil people in the world. Yeah, exactly. You know, some people got the vaccine and nothing happened to them, and some people got it and it was immune to their system and made their. You know, it's not even getting the vaccine; it is how your body controls what goes in it. You know, exactly. And now look, it's all irrelevant. So everybody got that shit for absolutely nothing. Oh, definitely, definitely, they got money for it. That's how. That's why they did it. To make money and to destroy people's thoughts and make everybody scared because that's what the government does. They make us scared. And the government don't care about us if we die. You think Joe Biden's gonna come knocking on your door if you die? You don't give a fuck about you. None of those people do. They're not gonna knock on your door and say, hey Destiny, I heard someone in your family passed away. Our condolences. Here's $1 million for your losses. You think they're gonna do that? They don't give a fuck if you die. They could care less. You're just less a person that has to get pension when you go 65. Because that's what they're trying to eliminate is all the old people who's collecting pension. But those people paid their dues. But it's true though, you know? It's sad, but it's true. It's really sad how the world is. No, of course not. Same thing here. Now, not all government people are bad. Now, in my mom and dad's constituency, there's a really nice guy. His name is Derek. He's like, you know, he's on the side that we don't vote for. But the only reason why my parents don't vote for him is because, like, you know, that's not their party. But he knocks on the door and he'll give my mom and dad a turkey for Christmas. And I tell my mom and dad, you know, you're taking that turkey from that guy, but you're not even voting for him. And then when they had their big car accident, he stopped and called the police for him and even tried to call an ambulance for my mom. And they don't vote for him. And I told my parents, this is your sign to vote for this guy because he actually gives a shit about you. What about the opposing party? Do they come and help you? Do they give you a fucking turkey? So you're voting for people who don't give you shit. So my parents are like, yeah, we know. Next time we're going to vote for him. I said, exactly. Vote for a person that actually gives a shit about you. He knocks on your door and asks you how you are, how you're doing, gives you a turkey. You know, helps he's the best in our constituency. That's why he's been there for 30 years. The guy in my constituency here, the parliament leader or whatever, the guy here, he's a joke. He just says, oh, I need your vote. I'm like, well, I need this done too. Oh, well, I'll see what I can do for you. I'm like, well, fuck you too. I'm not giving you no damn vote. I'm voting for you out of your mind. I haven't voted since I was 18. And I had no choice. I had to vote when I was 18 so I can get my status and go to the army. And that's when I got enrolled because they said you have to vote. That's by law. I had to because I had to, like, prove that I was a citizen and all that shit. And after that day, I never voted again because government don't do nothing for me. Yeah, exactly, Destiny. Well, I have 20 more years left. Well, 14. Well, 20. I have 20. No, sorry, I'm 46. So I have 19 years left before I retire, or till I get pension. I wouldn't say retire, but until I get pension. Yeah, exactly. But it's rough. It's rough for a lot of people because people don't have the mindset anymore. Last night I was talking on Instagram. My friend was saying how hard it is with mental illness and people, and how drained they are mentally about how the world is. But we shouldn't worry about what's going on in the world. We can't change it by ourselves, but what we can change is how we look at ourselves. We just have to keep going in our direction. We have to do what's best for us, for you. Who cares about what these people are doing? Just go, just don't dwell on the system so much. Don't dwell on what you see on the news every day. A lot of it's all bullshit. It's a scare tactic, you know? People are just crazy. Just stay away from crazy people. Mind your own business, pay your bills, and go about your business and stay away from freaks. I'm gonna be a millionaire by then? Nah, I don't really care if I am or not. To be honest, I've talked. Yeah, exactly. You know what, Destiny? A lot of people think that I am already a millionaire, which I'm not. And you know what? I don't want to be rich because when you're rich, everybody comes to you like this: Mark, you got money. Please give me money. I know you're a millionaire. Please just give me money. I'll pay you back. I don't want that. I don't want people coming to me begging me for money. Hell no. I don't want that. You know what I always say? As long as I have enough money to live and enough money to survive and enough money in the bank for a rainy day, I'm a very happy person. I don't need money to make myself happy. Exactly. My richness is in myself, my health, the way I live, the way I act, the way I am, you know. I'm the type of person, I don't want fame and glory and money like that. I just want God to provide me with what I need. And the best thing I have is I have my health and to work hard. And I also have the mindset to be a psychic if I want to. If I want to, I don't have to work hard another day in my life. I can be a psychic for the rest of my life and it wouldn't even bother me. It wouldn't bother me one bit because it's something I love to do and I help people, and that's what makes me happy. Even if I don't make no money, it don't make no difference. As long as I'm helping people and I'm doing what I have to do, the money comes and money goes. If I can pay my bills every month with no problem, I'm a happy person. Exactly. People got to work hard. But some people don't have to work hard. They work easy. They work smart. And that's what I do. I work hard, I work smart, and I sometimes work easy. And sometimes I don't work at all because I take a break. Exactly. And you know what? I've always been the same way. I've always been a person that helps everybody, but I've never let the bad people that I've helped make me feel like it was not worth helping. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, my brother in law is making it seem like, I helped him for nothing, which I pretty much did. I helped a piece of shit that doesn't appreciate me, but he's doing it out of spite, out of jealousy, and out of narcissistic behavior. I can't change him. But what I can do is change the fact that I'm never going to work for him ever again. I'm never going to do anything for him ever again. What I'm going to do now is for me, and I'm going to benefit off of him leaving this house for good. You see what I'm saying? Oh, he definitely needs help, you know? Right. And the thing is like he thinks because his family has money that he can control me and my sister and these kids and how we live and what we do. Like it don't work that way, bro. And he's finding that out the hard way. His mother doesn't even want to help him. His mother doesn't give a shit about him because of what he's done. He's completely destroyed his own life. He left a woman that has never been touched by another man but him. You have beautiful children that are smart, sports-like, honest, and good, and helpful. You have a brother-in-law that did everything for you and your family. You left us all like an idiot. So that's your loss, not mine. I haven't. When he leaves, I'm not losing anything. I'm gaining. I'm gaining the space that he never used and to make money, and I do because he's a mama's boy. Mommy gives him everything, but now his mommy gave up on him and said, "I'm not giving you shit." Because of his behavior. He killed himself. He burnt his own bridges. And he's suffering. And he's gonna suffer a lot more. Is he ever? Karma's gonna knock him in his ass more than he'll ever believe in his life. And I'm gonna sit back and eat popcorn in the meantime. That's what my sister told him. You created your own suffering, you created your own bullshit. And by disrespecting me and her and the kids is the worst thing he could have ever done. Like I said, I'll state it again from the Bible. The Bible says, and I'll quote it again because I have it on my Instagram because I put it up to remind stupid men not to do it. Because it's very disrespectful to do that to somebody that, doing shit to your family is not good. Actually, I don't know where it is. I think I had it on my story. Actually, no, I didn't. I have it on my other Instagram. Here it is. It says, verse 8, anyone who does not provide for their relatives and especially their own household has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. And I'll read it again for those in the back. Verse 8, Timothy, verse 5 to 8. Anyone who does not provide for their relatives and especially for their own household has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. There you go. A verse right out of the Bible for pieces of trash like him. And that's why most men die early. And that's why most men die, period, before. Because they're the pieces of shit that's on the earth. And a lot of people think that they're going to die with their money and die with their belongings and die with all their clothes and their house. And they're going to die and then relive another life, No, let me rephrase that. No, back up. Let me teach you about the Bible, okay? Now, the Bible says, right? The Bible is not all true, right? But I can counteract any person that tells me that the Bible is against psychics. The Bible is against witchcraft. That's what the Bible is against. The Bible is against witchcraft and manipulation with cards and with tools to destroy someone's life or to lie to them. Now, let me make something very clear. The Bible says to praise your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, right? Now, Jesus Christ is a spirit now, right? God is a spirit. Holy Spirit, name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So if we are worshiping a man by the name of Jesus that is a spirit, then what is the difference of being a medium dealing with spirit and doing spiritual work? Explain that. That's where people can't talk to me. Because if I'm doing mediumship and I can see your past loved ones and I talk to Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit and worship him, then that's just like me giving spirit. That's like spirit giving me the ability to read you and read your life through his power and through the power of spirit. And the Bible says many things. Every book is fact and fiction. And not everybody that wrote those things is true. Now, Jesus, had 12 apostles, but really he only had 11 because Judas betrayed him, right? I know a lot about the Bible and what it's about, They can say whatever they want because devil worshippers don't believe in God. They don't even believe in the Bible. So if you believe in God and you believe in spirit and you're not demonic, then you're not doing nothing wrong in the Bible's eyes. Because in the 10 Commandments, it doesn't say anything about psychic stuff. Am I right or am I wrong? But I guarantee if I read somebody right now and they would say, oh my God, you're amazing, right? Like I've read for both of you in spirit. Am I reading a demonic spirit? Was your grandmother and your mother a devil worshiper? No. See what I'm saying? Thou shalt not be found amongst you anyone who burns his son or his daughter as an offering. Anyone who practices divination or tells fortunes or interprets omens, or a sorcerer, a charmer, medium, or neuromancer, or one inquires of the dead. 12, whoever does the Lord's things in abomination to the Lord. That's bullshit. Don't believe that. No. So God gave me this gift, not the devil, because I don't do devilish things. There's a difference. See what I'm saying? So that's all bullshit. These are all like, see, the Bible has many authors. It has a lot of had people that that wrote different chapters. Not all of them is the right ones. That's just things that people told you. So everything is an abuse if you abuse it. Jesus made water and wine, right? Jesus made drink. Jesus had wine, water, bread, fish. He had all those things, but he didn't abuse none of it, right? If you abuse something, then you are wrong, period. If you don't abuse it, then you're doing something right. And it never says to go to the church every Sunday in the Bible. It doesn't say that Catholics are right. It doesn't say that Anglicans are right. It doesn't say anything about that because Jesus was the King of the Jews. And some of the most craziest, nastiest people in the world are Jewish. And there's perfect Jews out there, Jewish people. There's good Catholics, there's bad Catholics, there's Catholic priests that fuck little boys and do pedophile shit. So that doesn't it's never about the religion, it's about who you believe in. So if you believe in God, you believe in Jesus, then that's all you have to do. That's all he wants is you believe in that. You don't have to have a religion. You don't have to have a certain way of praying or go to church and all that shit. That's bullshit. What's the truth is, if you believe in Jesus and God, That's the only way you're going to survive in this world. And that is a fact. Because I am a living example of a person who believes in Jesus and God. And that's why my life is perfectly fine with no bullshit. And I get everything I need to get across to people. And if I was a devil worshiper, I wouldn't be in front of this fucking camera right now. So I don't care what the Bible says about that shit. That's bullshit. You know? There's things in the Bible that are not true, and there's things that are true. We have to take what is right and what is wrong. Every book, every movie, every person, every job, every psychic is different. There's good and bad in everything. And that's what it all boils down to. It's that simple. If you do things the right way, like how I do on here, yes, I joke around sometimes. Yes, I do, funny shit. Yes, I do like things here and there, but I'm not doing nothing that's evil. That's why I joke sometimes and say, let me do some terror blackmail and see what this person's doing. If I get the answer, I get the answer. If I don't, I don't. It's not nothing bad. I'm trying to find out information about a bad person so I don't get nothing wrong happen to me. Right? That's it. Didn't Jesus do the same thing? He knew Judas was a piece of shit, but he gave him a chance. He knows the devil's a piece of shit. That's why the devil was once an angel, and he burned his ass. You have to choose sides. You choose God or you choose the devil. It's up to you. That's my opinion. If anybody likes it, that's good. If you don't like it, that's your problem again. That's how I am. I've been in this world for 46 years. Ain't nobody gonna tell me no fucking different. And that's why I'm still surviving on this platform for 4 years almost now. And the reason why I'm known on here to many people is from my mediumship. And that's given to me as a gift from God because I use it in the right way. God gives people, God does miracles. God can do anything. People didn't believe when God healed people, right? Does it say if you're a healer, you're also, you can't mock God, but you can try to be like him. You can't mock Jesus. There's going to be fake people. It says in the Bible, there's going to be imposters, people who claim they are me, people that claim they know what I know and do what I do. Those are imposters. That's why I'm far from that. I'm not an imposter. I'm as real as it gets. And I prove it every time I come on here. So I'm good. And that's why I'm good. Because I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. And that's why I'm going to preach that to the day I die. And that's who I am. That's why all good things happen to me. And when bad things happen, it's just a lesson God's trying to teach me. He said, look, don't do that shit. But don't go that route. We're going to make sure you don't go that way. I know it's fucked up, but we got to put you in your place right now. And that's okay. That's cool. I'll take it and I'll learn from it. I never take what he does to me in a bad way. Simple. Becca, do you want a message? Spirit saying Becca needs a message, damn it. Look. Just when you said it, look, I asked you, and look, Marky, can we do a swap? Of course I can, sweetheart. I'll do anything for you. You know that. Actually, let me rephrase that because people might get jealous. Oh my God, he said he'll do anything for Becca. Ooh, I wonder what that means. Of course I can. That's not a problem. I'll hook you up. Can I see if he's moving? Okay, sure. I'll check. Oh my God. He must be hungry. He be like, damn, look at that white booty. Mm. He'd be like, I want some of that booty. Remember the card, remember that card you got about asses? See? Was it you that got the card about asses? Spirit and all that shit? Butt this and butt that? Was it you that got that? I think it was you. I can't remember. That booty. Yeah, it was you. Yeah, and you see, I tell you that he sees that ass. That's what it is. Do you know that an ass is everything for a man these days? I know it is for me. A woman with a booty is a woman of my that's my dream, I like a booty. I like to grab a booty. Let me shut up more. Okay. All right. Is Becca's neighbor that she's talking about, is he going to move this month, April 2023? By the end of this month, is he moving from his place? Klebo. What type of fucking name is that? It's saying that he's trying to move, but it's going to be difficult. He's trying to, like he's got something. Him and his baby mama are not doing too good. It's like they're trying to move, but it's not looking that great. All right, is this guy Klebo, is he going to move from where he lives right now by the end of this month, April 2023? It's telling me yes, that by the end of this month, he's looking to move. It's saying that he is, yeah. But it's like, it's difficult. Yeah, exactly. So it's something going on between those two, because I got a man and a woman reversed and having difficulties. But I think that she might stay and he might go. There's something up with that. Like it looks like he's moving, but she isn't. Like he might be moving. That's why he's like, hey, Becca, he wants to move in your place. He's trying to get your attention. He'd be like, I could move over here and make my baby mama jealous. But yeah, it's saying that he should be moving by the end of the he should be moving by the end of the month. It's saying that it's going to be difficult, but it looks like he will. He's trying to get his judgment. So it says that he might move, but not her. Or they're trying to, but it's very difficult. But it's saying yes, though. So to answer your question, it says yes, he's moving. And it could be by the end of this month. Oh, I know. Yeah, them baby daddies. I know how they are. I'm dealing with my brother-in-law, that fucking idiot. That's all he is now, baby daddy. He ain't nobody. Yeah, it looks like he's going back. But it still says it's very difficult. Like it's still up in the air. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is annoying. But he probably does that on purpose. He probably does that on purpose so it can make his baby mama jealous. Men do stupid shit. Women do stupid shit. People do stupid shit. So it doesn't surprise me. People just do that. They're just weird, and you can't really fix stupid, You can't. You just can't fix stupid. It's just the way it is. But I wouldn't pay it any mind. Just live your life, do what you got to do. Don't pay him any mind. Just say hey to him or whatever if you want to. But that's about it. Some people are very delusional. Very, very delusional. It's very unfortunate how crazy people are. You know what I mean, Destiny? You two are the same age, and I want you guys to understand that. Take care of yourselves. Don't worry about these stupid men. These men are nothing but predators, nasty motherfuckers that just want coochie and that's it. A lot of men are evil, man. It's sad. They ruined my reputation. They tried to. I told you that he probably went in your mailbox. Do you have a mailbox outside your house? If you have a mailbox outside your house, right, then that's how you found out your name. Because that's how most people find out. They go into somebody. Yeah, but that's okay. He can still go in there when he sees you leave. If you ain't got no cameras, right? If you ain't got no cameras in your house that you see, right? Then he can see when you leave, he'll be like, let me go see where this woman's mailbox is. And he'll go to your mailbox, pull out the mail, or he'll probably say to the mail person, hey, yeah, oh yeah. Oh, you know where this person lives? Oh yeah, right here. It's easy to find somebody's name. Yeah. Exactly, Destiny. I don't blame you. Yeah. I don't blame you. I do the same thing when it comes to women. Because there's a lot of women that, hey, well, when you're desperate, you'll do anything. And that's a fact. I'm telling you, I'll even check. Hold on. Did Rebecca's neighbor go to her mailbox to find out her name? See, I got yes. Look what card I got. Look. I got your card, Libra, Queen of Swords. I got yes. See that? I told you. What can I say? See, that's terror blackmail. See, it's okay to do that because we're finding out what he did wrong. See, the Bible didn't say that. It just says you can find out evil things about people. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Don't be evil though. Don't slice nobody's neck. Behave. Slap yourself real quick. Don't do that. Yeah, it is illegal to look inside a mailbox at somebody's mail, but as long as you don't open it, then you're okay. Yes, be the Empress, please. I like you when you're the Empress, not the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is a bad bitch, Yeah, be the other card. Or be the Justice card, Find the balance within yourself. But that's what it is. He went to the mailbox and he probably said, let me check real quick. And if he got caught, he'd say, oh, I think my mail's in your mailbox. I'm sorry, That's what happens to me out here. I'm in the apartment and they put my mail inside my sister's mailbox. And it says right on my mailbox, apartment. And then my brother-in-law, the bill is in his name. And my sister opened it up to see how much the bill was and to take a picture of it. So that way she can give it to her lawyer. And he says, do not open up my bills with my name on it, right? Even though they're still married, they're not divorced yet. He says it's a criminal offense to open his mail, but yet you're his wife, you're his husband, and your husband and wife, and it's matrimonial property. So my sister said, "Fuck you! I open up the bill all the time. I've opened it up for 20 years since we've been together, and I don't care what you say. It's not a crime because you're still technically my husband, and this is matrimonial property. So." You're number one. He had the nerve to tell my sister that. And my sister was like, fuck you. And he never mentioned it in the meeting today. He never said nothing. Because he knows he's an idiot. If you're still technically married, you can open up each other's mail because you're together. What husband and wife that are together says you can't open each other's mail? It's your fucking mail. It's your house, you dumbass. He's such a moron, man. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it now, Becca.
Hey, Mia, what's the most attractive language?
Portuguese.
You're damn right the most attractive language is Portuguese. As long as you know it. Hold on a sec, I gotta go to my other account. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. That's a nice looking area. Cool. Off. He lives across the street, yeah. See, that's crazy. See, he does that on purpose because he can't be behind you in real life, so he's gonna be behind you in a car. That's what it is. He goes, yeah, I'm gonna be behind you one day. I'm gonna keep putting my car here because I just want to be behind you and behind that ass. That's what he wants. See, he's a freak like that. I told you he likes you. Yeah, you should call him up. Fuck him. Say, look, don't be parking behind me, yo. Fucking park over wherever you gotta go. Okay, Destiny, it's good talking to you. I'm gonna get out of here too. I'm gonna go watch a football game or a soccer game in 20 minutes. But I'll be back on tonight though. But take care, Destiny. It's good to see you and say hi to moms. Yeah, exactly. Right. See, that's just like who you talking to, who you think you are, you know? People are just delusional like that. They just think that they're right about everything. People are so fucking dumb, man. Oh, there you go. You know? He's good for something. That's what Aquariuses do. They stick up for the people that they love and care about. See, I'm the same way. That's what I did today. You know what? I parked right outside the lawyer's office. So when he came out, when my brother-in-law came out of the office first with his lawyer, he almost shit himself. He looked at me and he was like, he took off. He told the lawyer, let's go. Don't talk around him. I heard him say it. Because his lawyer said, oh, yeah, looks like she's agitated. And he's like, no, let's go. Because he looked at me. He was like, oh, fuck. It's like, yeah, of course my sister's agitated because she's dealing with your fucking lying client, you stupid hoe. Oh, hey, you know, do what you got to do. Like I always tell you, that's up to you. If that's the life you want to live on and off with the drama, then you close the coochie off when you're ready. When you're ready to open the coochie back up and use him, go for it. Do what he does to you. If that's what floats your boat, I ain't judging you. It's all good. When I first got out of the car, he saw me because I dropped my sister off, right? He looked at me and he looked and he's like, oh, fuck, that's Mark. And he was talking to two guys on the side of the road. And it was the funniest shit ever. He shit himself. He's like, what the fuck is this guy doing here? And I'm like, yeah, talk shit to my sister. I'll fucking break your neck. And when he came out of that office and he saw my car right there, he must have shit himself. He told his lawyer, let's go, but don't talk around here. I heard him. I was like, yeah, keep talking. I'm putting you on camera. Talk shit about my sister. Did he? He shit himself, trust me. And he's been really nice to my sister, really nice. Because he knows he's about to get fucking slapped. And he's going to go live by himself now. He's going to go live in an apartment as of Thursday. And we're happy as fuck. He's no longer going to be here. And I'll tell you one thing right now. Oh boy. When he leaves, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Because I know some guys right now that want to slap the shit out of him that he works with. There's some gangster guys that I know And they told me, yeah, as soon as we find out where he's at, we're gonna go slap him because he's been treating us like slaves. He treats us like shit. And I was like, hey, well, slap him. I don't care. I know who ain't slapping than me. I ain't worried about him. I'm just glad he's leaving. Ain't my problem. You got slapped just because you act ignorant. Some people deserve to get beat up. That's what they get. You got pulled over for the first time the other day and almost cried. What, you got a ticket? You should have, you should have flashed, your bump. Yeah, you should have said, no, officer, look at this. Oh my God. What's wrong with you, woman? How could you do that? Get your shit right. What's wrong with you? You shouldn't be driving around with that shit. You're not a little angel after all. See, I knew it. I knew you weren't a little angel. I knew it. Now the truth is finally coming out. See? You're not the little angel I thought you were. Expired tags and expired driver's license. How dare you? How dare you be not a little angel? Probably. That's one thing I always remember to have. I don't want to get involved with the law. Let me tell you something. When I was young, your age, I had a black car, black wheels, black windows. I had black everything. Even the inside of my damn car was black. The only thing that wearing black was me. And I got pulled over every single week for loud music, loud car, tinted windows. They always called in, oh, do you know Mark so-and-so? Check to see if he's got warrants. They checked to see if I had drugs in my car. My car got searched a few times, but they never got me, see. I never got a ticket when I was in my black car. But now I got a white car for the past 15 years, and I've only been pulled over once for a seatbelt offense. I forgot to put my seatbelt on. I was like, oh, shit. It was like, you don't have your seatbelt on, sir. We saw you just put it on. I was like, yeah, you're right. Give me the ticket and go fuck yourself. So they gave me a $50 ticket for not having a seatbelt. That happened like maybe 5 years ago. But just because you're in an old black car and you look like, you're in a gangster mobile, you're going to get pulled over. It's image. And because now I have a white van that has a ladder on top and it's a work vehicle, I don't get pulled over no more. And I'm the same person. And I don't play loud music anywhere. I don't bring attention to myself. And I don't have tinted windows either. My windows are like legal tint. Look at this crazy dog. Look. She's rolling around. And she's grunting like a little pig. Yeah, please pay your tickets, please. How much is it? You want me to get a GoFund Rebecca page? You want me to get a GoFund Rebecca page or what? Look at this damn dog. What's the matter, baby? You want to go outside? You had enough? Let's go outside. I got to go pick up your poo and put it away. And we're going to go see what's going on outside. Sounds good? Okay. Holy shit, you better start doing readings immediately. No wonder you asked me for a swap. See, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do to you, You better get your shit sorted out. I'm not gonna call you little angel anymore, okay? You're now the little devil until you pay your fines. Okay? You better obey the law, young lady. Damn little angel. See? You're not a damn little angel after all. See? Now I find out. See? I know the truth now. Hey, well, you're about you. That's what it is, Yeah, let's get it done. Come on. Get it done, woman. There's no excuse for that. No excuse for that. I'm glad I don't have to listen to your mom. She isn't around right now. She ain't saying nothing to me, but I'm sure, she's gonna tell me no tarot readings until July. Yeah. Better pay for that shit now. Or she can get smacked. Yeah, just pay for it. Do whatever you have to do. I'll get you a GoFundMe Rebecca page if you want. GoFundMe Rebecca page for her tickets. I'll make it sound like you're in need. And all that shit. I'll help you out. So everybody, instead of donating to me, donate to Rebecca until we pay our tickets. Then we're like, I thought you called her a little angel. Well, she was an angel until she got caught. You don't like this adult shit? Or you can always, be an adult star and pay off your tickets. Tell baby daddy that if you want some coochie, he's got to pay for it. Tell baby daddy, look, I need $252 to pay my tickets, and I need the money for my tags. If you pay for that, I'll give you coochie for a whole week. He'll do it. Indirectly tell him pay for the coochie. Yo, he laughed so hard. I'm sure he did. He must have said, that's karma for not giving me no coochie and no booty. He must have said, that's what you get, karma for not giving me none. He must have said, there you go, take that. Want to be naughty to me and block me? That's what you get. Hey, there you go. As long as you give him some coochie, you benefit anyway because you get the D. You benefit because you get the D and you get paid bills. Most women do it. You can be a little devil for a little while, for 3 months, and go back to being an angel afterwards. It's okay. As long as you repent afterwards. Better start working, woman. Better go live. I tell you what, we can do a sexy Saturdays. This Saturday, or what's today? Tuesday. We can do a sexy Saturdays, and whatever money we make, I'll donate towards your tickets. How about that? But you have to use it for your tickets. Don't be using it to get no D. All right? I'll contribute to you. I'll be, your daddy. Not your sugar daddy. I'll be your daddy. Okay? You have a daddy, me. You have a baby daddy, and I'm not your sugar daddy. We can do a sexy Saturdays live, and I'll do it. He reached out again, because you told me he reached out like maybe 3 weeks ago, but he did it again. Oh yeah. So he reached out again. Holy shit. He told people you were missing. What the fuck? He's really desperate. Damn. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah. I would stay away from him if I was you. Tell me something. Is his dad living? Is his dad living or dead? Like your grandfather on his side. I gotta fucking shave. You don't think so? Yeah. You know what he looks like? Like, is he bald in the middle like this and has hair on the sides? The last time you saw his dad? You never saw him like that. Jesus. Don't feel bad, me neither. Yeah, me neither. I never saw my grandfathers either. I saw my grandfather when I was 9 months old, but I don't know what the hell he looks like. I'm just seeing pictures. But I got like a grandfather in spirit that's going like that. He has like the same nose as you. A cute little nose. An angel like nose. Nah, that's cool. I don't need to see it. It's all right. If you want to send it, that's up to you, but I don't need to see it. I just think that this could be him telling me no, like don't deal with his son, which is your dad. But I think you already know that. That sucks, man. I don't like the fact that I always want to know who my uncles are, my relatives, my grandfathers and shit. I always want to know who my family is. But it's fucked up, man. People are just so nasty and grimy. Dang. He looks like a rough guy. He's definitely rough. Dang. Yeah, I know. I see it. This is who your dad. This is your dad, right? Or this is it the grandfather? That's your dad. Yeah. He doesn't seem too very. Yeah, I don't get a good energy around him. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, that's somebody you need to stay away from. Hmm. His dad is saying to me to not go around him at all and don't entertain him. His own dad is telling me that because his dad looks like him, like that rough looking face, but he's like bald right here, and he's got like a little patch of hair on each side. And his father looks just like him. When I look at this picture, the first one you sent me, the grandfather looks just like that they're stamped. Yeah, his father is you can see the negative energy in his face. You can see the negative energy all in his face. Yep, I can see it. You know what? Like he has a problem right now with his mouth. He has no taste in his mouth. Like his gums or his teeth or tongue are all fucked up. That's what spirit's telling me. Like he has this like raw gum smell or taste. I even get it in my own mouth now. It makes me want to fucking puke. Ugh. Look. His dad's dissing him. Your grandfather's dissing the shit out of him. Yeah. He's got like a gummy type of ugh. That's that crack shit, see. That's what it is. It's that crack smell. I've smelled crack before being cooked and shit back in the day. And that's that smell, like I get like the teeth all fucked up. Yeah. Ugh. I hate when they do that to me. Ugh. It's gross. See, that's why I don't like to read negative energy. It gets in me. I don't like that. Ugh. That's so gross. Ugh. Sage. No, I got Palo Santo. This is better than Sage. It's the real shit right here. This stuff here is very good. It's better than Sage. Light that shit up. That's what she said. Light that shit up. I'm gonna light it up now. I'll take your advice. This smells so good. I love this better than Sage. My psychic friend told me to get this, and ever since I got it, a lot of things have changed. You should get some. Take your cards and go like this. Look. Okay. Go like that. And do it all around your cards. It helps. Well, you told me earlier, you said the Bible says it's evil. No, we can see the evil. We can see everything. God bless me. I know I need to be blessed by God and my soul for seeing things. It's actually scary, but my gift has been unbelievable this year. It really has. I'm really shocked at what I see, what I taste, what I smell, what I hear, what I think. It's been insane for me this year. It really has. This has been like I don't know, it's not, I wouldn't say overwhelmed feeling, but it's just like, this is really real. Like I'm really saying it to myself a lot lately. Like, I say to myself, Mark, this is real shit. Like, you're seeing shit that some people can never see. But, I don't like to pat myself on the back or anything. Cause it's really, I'm only 50% of the solution. I have to do what's right in order to get the message. I have to be on my game. I have to make sure I protect myself and make sure that I don't use it to a bad advantage or, do it for unlikely and bad things, and that's what I don't do. So, I feel like I'm, I don't know. I feel like I'm being pushed and nudged to do it more. And that's exactly why it's happening to me. It's trying to push me to focus more on my psychic abilities than focus more on my physical work abilities. So it's kind of weird, and everybody's always been telling me, please, Mark, do it full time. You'll be successful. You'll help so many people, and it's something you love to do. But I tell people, I don't really want to do this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? It's too much to be dealing with a lot of people's lives. But I think I just have to, draw the line in the sand and say, hey, look, don't cross my boundaries. Don't cross me. I'll give you a reading. I'll do shit for you, but don't fucking irritate me. And don't be coming around me every single day bothering me. You know, I gotta help everyone, just not one person. And that's the problem. See, people get addicted, so it turns me off from dealing with them. But I haven't had that problem lately. I've been all right. I've been maintaining my peace and my composure a lot. I've learned to control what I do for people. And like, see, last night I went on Instagram and I had such a good time. I talked to my friends. I gave a few messages, and I had a great time. I didn't get bothered. I didn't get hassled. I didn't get annoyed. But some nights I'm like, fuck, just leave me alone. Like, you're fucking irritating me. Like, you're asking me all these stupid fucking questions. That's one thing I don't like. That's why, like, I can't see myself doing it like all day, every day, because it'll drive me crazy. Because people's energy are so, like, toxic, and some people's energy are so, like, beautiful. So it's so nice to deal with certain people. But my mediumship has been on ridiculous form lately. It's like it's just a natural thing now. It's actually something that I thought that would never develop more than what it is. I thought I was already good at that before. Now it's like beyond my imagination. It's like every time I pick up the cards and I'm answering someone's question, a spirit will be in the background saying what I'm gonna see in the cards. It's like I don't even need cards anymore. Like, I don't need it anyway, but I choose to deal with it because I like it. I like shuffling cards instead of just keep hearing things. And sometimes before I even shuffle the cards, or say if you ask me a question and I'm shuffling, like, and the first thing that I hear is the answer, and then when I flip over the cards, it tells me the answer before I even finish, shuffling the cards. So it's kind of weird, but cool at the same time. So it's like I already hear the answer in my head. I just confirm it with the cards. And that's what's been happening to me all year. I know this is just the fourth month, but it's insane how I never used to have that happen to me like that. Once in a while it happened, but it's like every single person I read now, a spirit shows up. Not for everybody, but majority, 90% of the people I read for, a spirit will show up. And they'll be like, hey. And I'll be like, hey. And they're going to be like, the answer to that question is this. Make sure you tell them that. And then they'll show me a person that's around them. Even if it's a physical person in real life, not dead, they'll show me. Like, I've been getting a lot of that lately. Like, I can see living people. They show me pictures of living people now. Where before they never used to do that a lot. Now I'm getting like a different download. It's like I'm getting rewarded with more information. That's how I look at it. I'm being rewarded more information. And that's how I look at it. I look at it, their spirits rewarding me for my good deeds and my good work, and for being trustworthy and faithful and believing in them, and when people come in here and praise me, like, and tell me things, it makes me happy. But like, I don't dwell on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to like say, oh my God, thank you so much. I'm amazing, And like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't even want to like take in that too much. I obviously it's nice and it's confidence building, but like, I don't let it get to my head. You know what I'm saying? Because my main goal is to help. I don't want to have to have a medal around my neck, psychic of the year or some shit like that. I don't need that shit. I just want to make sure everybody's straight and everybody's happy. That's all. That's why I checked up on you today, because you never responded back to me. I was like, I hope Becca's all right. She's worrying me. She didn't respond to what I said. So I was like, oh, fuck, I hope she's okay. I was worried about your ass today. When I was waiting for the lawyers meeting to finish, I was like, let me go over my messages. Who the fuck did I say I wanted to talk to? I was like, oh, yes, my little angel. So let me check up on her, because she ain't talk to me back. I mean, I hope she's not mad at me or something. I don't know what the fuck I did. I was like, I hope she's not mad at me. And I was like, oh, fuck. We talk to Becca, my little angel. See if Daddy can talk some sense into her. Well, my suggestion is to. I know you can be mad. I'm just teasing you. But my suggestion with that situation is just let it just be what it is. Um, just see how it goes, and just don't trust that person too much. Just like don't trust them at all. Just keep them where they are now, and don't let them come back in 100% anymore. Even if they prove to be decent, it's always going to go back to normal, because people like that are unstable. They don't really understand what they're doing. So that's why, like I told you, like some people are weird like that. You just gotta leave them alone and let them, say what they want, do what they want, but also, pick your battles with them. Some people have to learn the hard way, Becca. But I'm proud of you and Destiny, my other friend that was here. You guys are young and you're starting to realize life more and more. And I was the same age when I started to realize a lot of things too. I was 22, going 23, where I woke up. I said to myself, I can't do this shit no more. Can't be doing this crazy shit. And it took me a while. And then when I reached 30, I woke the fuck up again. And I said, you know what? I need to start a business. I need to, defend myself. I need to be more aware of my surroundings, who I'm with. I can't trust nobody. Just try and work hard and be there for yourself, for your family, your real friends. I started doing psychic shit back then and doing readings on the side. I didn't want it to be public. Then when I reached 40, I was like, you know what? Fuck everybody. I'm going to do everything. I'm going to be selfish. I'm going to do everything for myself and by myself. And here I am, 46, and I'm still the same person I was 6 years ago. I changed my whole life. I was like, fuck everybody. And then this past 2 years, when I did this renovation and all those guys fucked me over after I helped those bastards, and they had the nerve to talk shit about me and my brother-in-law and what he's done to me this past couple months. These people are all gonna get karma. They just don't realize it yet. And they're getting karma every day because they don't have me in their life anymore. God showed them me and said, look, this is a guy you need around you. This guy's gonna help you. He's gonna be loyal. He's gonna help you. He's gonna show you what he's gonna teach you things. He's gonna help you in your life. He can make you money. He's got connections. And they fucking fucked me over. They disrespected me. So then God says, okay, you threw Mark away as a friend. Now you're going to suffer for that. You'll never fucking find a person like him. He's unreplaceable. Now we're going to throw shit at you because of what you did to Mark. That's how I look at it. And everybody who fucks me over in the past couple years have gotten karma instantly, because you can't play with people who deal with God and deal with spirit. Spirit's gonna attack you. Spirit's gonna nudge you into a hole, into fucking karma. And people who do evil shit to people, like people have done to me in this past couple months, they're gonna get karma. I just sit back and watch. And that's my suggestion to you. If you know these people have done you wrong, and since I've met you, you've had people that have disrespected you, and you come to me, the first person you come to is me, Mark, you won't believe what happened. This, and this. And what do I tell you? What do you say to me? Mark, you told me it was going to be like this. We both witnessed it firsthand, and we ain't even done nothing to nobody. All we do is care, respect people, like people, help people, and then we get shit on. And we can't let that bother us as a person. You have to understand that sometimes that person was just meant to be around you in that time frame, that short period of time, and then now you just got to wash your hands of them and just stick to yourself, your child, your real family and friends, and your real close friends that you can honestly say, I can trust that person with my life. And those are the only people you need to deal with. If you can count good people on one hand, you're doing something right. If you start using this hand to add the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th person, you're going to be in trouble. Because the more you have, the worse it is. The less you have, the more you can manage what you have. And take that advice. That's what I can give you as your daddy. Okay? Marky loves you, and I want you to know that I'm always here to help you and support you. If you need anything, you know I got your back. I say this to all my lovely friends out there. I had a wonderful time on Instagram last night talking to all my old crew. Everybody came to visit me yesterday. It was so cool. I had such a nice time with everybody. It was fun. I saw all my old friends from way back. Hey Lorraine, how you doing? So like that's my advice. Is just, stick to yourself, do what's best for you and your son, and like stick with what you have to stick with. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. Everybody, that's my suggestion for all my friends. It's like keep working on yourself, just like I'm doing. You're doing good. You're working good. Good. Work. Yeah, I'm doing good. All's good in the hood. I've been on here for a couple hours talking shit, having fun. It's been a good week so far. It's been very good. Everything's starting to roll. The ball is rolling. Everything's good. I'm blessed. Having a really good time. I'm overwhelmed with everybody's love and care and goodness. And I'm sticking to that. What's for dinner tonight? Well, I just took out a couple chicken breasts. And it's actually in the water right now, defrosting. So I'm going to marinate that in a few minutes. And I'm going to chop it all up. And we're going to make paninis with chicken and bacon, avocado, some mayo. All right, back and take care, sweetheart. I'll be back on tonight. I'll be back on like 10:30 my time, which is about six hours from now, because I'm going to watch the game tonight. My boys play tonight, game 2 of the playoffs. So after the game, it's like 10:30, something like that. I'll be on here like 10:45, and I'll be on here till midnight talking shit, having fun. I'm actually going to bring my karma cards tonight. I have these cards. They're called karma cards. They're 3 separate decks. And it's to do with like astrology. Like you ask a question and the cards answer. So like I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna fuck around tonight and do some cool shit. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, it's sounds yummy. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make paninis, and I might even make like a chicken Caesar salad. I don't know. I'll see what happens. And I can do chicken in so many ways. But yeah, I'll be on tonight. And I'll give everybody a karma message. Like you ask a question, it'll be for free. I'm gonna do free questions tonight, but I'm gonna make I'm gonna do it like with the deck, with the karma deck, like an astrology based question type of thing. Yeah, I've been on here for 2 hours, Lorraine. I've been on here for 2 hours, so I have to go because I gotta go feed my dog, and I have to do a few things. I have to marinate my chicken and wash my damn dishes. I didn't even expect to be on this long. I wanted to come on for like an hour, but I'll be back on tonight though. My ass is hurting. I've been sitting here forever. So I'll be back tonight. All right. I'll see you ladies later on. All righty. Cool. See you later.